let's see if we can get this done in 30 minutes. Not this fight in particular, but some of the ground engagement stuff. I can disengage, it looks like, for free. But we're going to try and engage. So I can't use my... Oh! I think I have to basically completely swarm them. Yeah, I'm taking her out as well. Her radius may be shit, but... move her up. Reinforcements. Send in. Okay, we have to deploy everything. No. Not good. Do it. It's looking a little stressful, but we might. not a good fight for us. I lost a decent amount. We can pursue them. And I'm going to deploy left. And they're just going to come from behind, and we're just going to Fuck yeah. Alright. Feel a little better about that. Losing the wolf kind of sucks. Take my stuff back, please. Lasher I might just say goodbye to. Yeah, and might just have to say goodbye to the Lasher, but at least I got a brawler that's only got one demon, which is alright. Let's see, able to recover some credits, pick through the wreckage. We're gonna take it all, as long as I have the space. Yeah, we do. Trade goods, please. Just any seed money. I'm gonna go fleet. You're new. What can I do to make you effective? You can use that. Actually, I have 2 available, so you'll have those. Ion torpedo rack. sure. I got, what, 5 left? I might get the blade of armor, so explosions don't hurt as much. I'm just gonna get, I think, armored weapon mounts. Less he doesn't have much to deal with explosives, so giving him a blade of armor is pretty good. And just extra armor on his weapon mounts, so like hopefully the dual auto cannons can at least keep firing. Yeah, I mean just auto fit, I think, standard. And we're gonna actually replace that with, no, actually we'll keep that. Where's my Wolfie? Oh, you're okay though. None of your weapon mounts were destroyed. Not wholly anyway. Honestly, I should probably give you this war missile launcher to deal with like fighters, but I'm not going to. All in on the autocannon. Got a lot to fix, a lot to repair. Oh, it was a bad fight, but we survived it. One crew, 4 heavy machinery. That's fine. That's it? Oh, well, that kind of sucked. Not worth it. How's the ground battle going? I don't think it's gonna go well, but we're just gonna. Ooh. 2 Marines, 2 heavy armaments. Eee. This is now 51%. Moving you to ground defenses. Alright. Alright. Oh, fire support. Maybe if you move your shit from there to like any of the other things, they're all gonna move into the mining section in a second of light industry. Yeah, how's this going? Alright. Reorganizing. Our morale's low. I have an ability for that. Use. On who? I withdraw. And I withdraw them. So I get wiped. And then you guys are low, but you're not 0. Pirates don't have too much left. It's just the few units here and then what's there. Consumed 120. There's some morale units of 40%, removes 1 turn of the reorganizing state. Yeah, no, that ain't worth. Fire support, something I can do. Okay. Quick move. Move you guys there to help. Okay. Stay in orbit for a second longer. A few more Marines real quick. Here's some metal. How's this going? Alright, ground defenses are safe. Looks like most of them moved into the mining. So we're gonna auto move. You guys are still holding. No, we're gonna leave you guys up there. More or less. I could use fire support again. 50 fuel though. Alright. One more turn, I think we're about to win. Oh wow. I gained a bunch of experience. Improved by 10. Nice. Dr. Ross. Excellent work, friend. Invasion has been thwarted and Ilum is safe. We picked up a bunch of prisoners and Colonel Shadow wants me to sit in on the interrogations. I imagine Fleet Sec would be very interested. And just you sponsored an unflagged invasion of the planet. Who do you think it was? Dan rubs his chin. There are a few obvious suspects, aren't there? The hegemony would just love to expend their influence in our backyard and embarrass us at the same time. And there's the church. They've never really forgotten the Mazalot uprisings. On the other hand, this sort of skullduggery doesn't seem like their forte, and there's still a bunch of unanswered questions, like what the fleet was doing all this time. I expect we'll be going over all the evidence with a fine comb. He shakes his head and then looks straight at you. When I'm done with tonight's business, how about you come down dirt side with me for supper? You've certainly earned a couple of beers. I'll accept, sure. You got the comm link. After exchanging a few pleasantries, a few hours later, a message from the captain arrives in your inbox. It contains the name and address of a local middle-class establishment. Clean, moderately fancy, reasonable prices for the standards of its customers. You feel that he could have been not so miserly and treated the hero of Ilum with a suitably posh place, or conversely, would he be more at home with the rowdiest watering hole the place has to offer? Guy meets you on the table outside the restaurant. In contrast to his appearance on the comms now a day ago, the league captain before you now is worn, hollowed out, imitation of a man, as if he was the one who'd been locked up with the interrogator. Hello, Dizit, he says wearily. Please order anything you like. It's my treat after all. What'd you find out? The smile doesn't reach his eyes. We don't know each other well enough for that. Hero of Ilum. He gazes off into the distance. The captain was right. You catch a mutter. Somehow. It doesn't seem like he's referring to you or himself. No? I gain money, though. Everything's done. Silence. The two acquaintances share a meal. The food is indeed good and goes well with the small talk. After the plates have been taken away, Diamond nods to you. Bye for now, does it? Maybe we'll see each other again someday. It's a small sector after all. You take a shuttle back to your ship. I'm still hostile. Yeah. Oh wow, I have veteran Marines. 104 of them now. effective. Alright, well, I have plenty of personnel. I'm gonna go back to a Volturn, I think. Like, it's so funny because Hegemony is right there. They're like, Hegemony would love to fuck with us. I'm like, they're right there. Like, I'm sure they would. Bye. Don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. Just. Alright, well. Emergency burn. Wild. Oh, they're trying to engage me. That's so funny. A little picket. Now we really got to figure out where we're going, friends. So, if I go to... so let's disrupt the spaceport, which I can do. Danger level is high, yeah. It sure as fuck is. So I am thinking, because we're up here, I would like to go to my home port, but I don't think I can effectively. I'm actually going to go to Sinidra. Oh no, I do need to go to my home port. What am I thinking? I need to offload my cargo. Need to go where I got supplies. Sweet. Fringe point is perfectly lined up. That's a sentinel detachment. That makes me nervous. I'm gonna have to jump, board jump. E-burn right away. I have to E-burn right away. Oh! There's a fringe point. I went to the wrong one. Those are pirates anyway, so I'm not worried. I forgot that there was a point all the way north. Ugh. I'm gonna have to buy supplies here too, which sucks. I mean, I've just been repairing my fleet since that engagement still. Like, there's still more or less beat. And, like, we're trying to just get combat readiness back up. Yeah. Well, not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So never mind. This isn't a terrible system to have my stuff, because I forgot there's an actual real fringe point, which Carter's Freetraders don't really use. Alright. repair my ships. 500, you say? Don't mind if I do. That's good money. Alright. Tell me. These aren't exactly super cheap nor super expensive here. I might buy them. How are Marines here? They're actually on the cheaper side. I'm gonna buy... I think that's good enough numbers for me to feel confident. Before I do it, I'm going to look at my income. I can afford them. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go fleet. Still at a 20. Oh, because I get +2 right now from navigation and sustained burn. I might have the Bitfrost stay here. We're gonna look at storage. Yeah, I got some stuff here. There's some really messed up stuff, but there's some decent stuff in here. I'd love to take like the Tetra. This burn is actually decent. I think I have enough crew. I need 714 and I'm at 692. So we do not pop back out. Whatever I do, they're at a deficit. Shit. Well, what I could do is I could limp it out. Mothballing it. And then I'm still in my threshold, and then it's just a matter of getting it out of here. So I actually have point defenses for it now. It's a weird one. What would I do for this? I don't think I can take it with me yet. I have equipment for it, but it's just a matter of cannon can't. I could probably take it actually. How much is restoring it? Actually, I could restore it too. Also restore the Seton. Just barely restore that, but we're not going to restore it yet. That's still just going to be kind of fucked up right now. It's actually pretty cheap to restore, all things considered. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Restore my wolf back. That's actually not that terrible. I think I'm going to restore this. That's actually huge. And then we're going to... what are we going to do with you? I'm going to give it some more armor. I'm going to give it an insulated engine assembly. Marine training isn't bad either. Be leveling up, what, 6 Marines a week? But I think increasing missile capacity isn't bad either. I think we'll increase missile capacity. Ship is still pretty freaking maneuverable. I can increase capacitors. 10 defense to 4,500. I'm gonna get the volatile warheads. Stabilized shields isn't probably bad either. And then what am I gonna do? Anything else that's cheap? Not really. Alright. Got the heavy armor, I got the Wait, shields can stay up for a little bit longer. Considering I might build that in. If you're gonna lock something in, make it be a little bit more expensive. I might take the health penalty off the missiles. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can just absolutely increase the heck out of the flux capacity on this thing. And this is our new welcome our new fancy boy. I might actually swap you to here. Is it the best loadout? Not particularly, but it's pretty good. It's mostly just a pressure. So we got another 50%, so this is actually 120 missiles. That's an 150, and this is 50% of that. So that's 9 torpedoes. These are infinite. This is just to hopefully knock out some shields so we can knock out thrusters and then get a sneaky shot in with the Reaper launcher. Hopefully. That's my thought. That's my thought anyway. Alright. What do you have for it? These aren't bad priced. Okay, I'll take those. I'll even pay the tariff. I should have done that. Do it twice. Alright. We're looking pretty good. I'm going to buy another 100 Marines, expand our operations on that a little bit. Fuel isn't too expensive here either, so I'll buy 100 of that. Just so I have enough to get around. What time? Oop, we gotta head caught this one off, guys. I'll catch you later.